I've got 9 things for you to say while staying at home. Are you ready to hear them? Let's go! Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Pipo Living, where I talk about self-development, personal finance, all the useful stuff for you. So press that like button and subscribe, and let's go find out what are those 9 ways to save while staying at home. So, number 1, shop your shelves. Shop your shelves, first of all, for food. I know, you've heard that lots of times already, but do you really do that? As for me, I am guilty of not doing it, at least regularly. So what is that? That is before you go grocery shopping, even before you make a list for your grocery shopping, you shop your shelves first. Just take a look what you have, and maybe, oh miracle, you'll find out yourself in a situation when you don't even need to go shopping. It can happen that you have enough food to sustain yourself even without that grocery shopping trip, at least for now. The second thing that you can shop your shelves on is clothes. Usually, in case of women especially, we tend to have lots of clothes in our closets, and sometimes we don't even remember what's there. As for me, that's definitely the case, especially on those faraway shelves. Who knows who lives there? And if you will make a good revision of the stuff you have there, you can find maybe that old blouse goes so good with your new trousers. Win-win! You've saved your time, saved your money, and you've got a nice outfit for yourself. Actually, also works for kids as well. It's pretty straightforward. If you have an older kid and a younger kid, you just take the older one's clothes. That's the ones that are in a good condition, of course, and pass it to the younger one. It can be a problem if the gender is different, especially from a girl to a boy, like super pinkish and lots of butterflies, glitter, and unicorns sometimes doesn't go so well for boys. But who knows? Who knows? Did you see those male models in all the pink or even in skirts? The second thing you can do in order to save when staying at home is resume your entertainment. Maybe you can be not that strict with the TV for your kids. I know it's kind of not cool to let your kids watch TV or watch TV yourself, but probably those people don't have kids. They recommend them not to watch TV. But put your limits, of course. Put the timer and control that. The second thing you can do is listen to audiobooks. It is pretty convenient. You can wash dishes or do some other stuff, and at the same time you can listen to audiobooks while staying at home. I personally use Audible. It's so cool. You can find a huge variety of books over there, and it's so convenient to listen to them. Yes, I can't recommend it enough. And you can also subscribe to Audible and get your first month for free. And they have Audible Originals, and it's so cool, so go check it out. Yes, I definitely recommend you use Audible. I love it. It is not free, but it is relatively cheap, and a cool thing is that you can exchange a book if you don't like it. How cool is that? And the third thing about your entertainment at home is YouTube! Yes, you heard it right. Yes, you're watching YouTube now, and that is so cool, and that is free. You can find so many different useful information here, or just entertainment. Yes. I love YouTube, so go watch my other videos as well. How could I not say that? The third thing I think you definitely need to pay attention during your staying at home time So if you're at home, probably you have some extra spare time. So use it wisely and create your own budget. Yes, I'm all about budgets. Your personal budget. If you don't know how to do it, here is the link. Also, the link is in the description of this video. I have several videos about that. That is an essential part if you want to be closer to your better financial future. See you there. Go to those links. Yes. The next thing I would recommend you do if you're stuck at home and have a bit of time, learn something new. There is a great variety of courses online now, and lots of them are giving you lots of discounts, and you can find some courses that you can use for some period of time for free, for a month or for several weeks. And sometimes it is enough. If you are staying home, you have time, it's enough to learn something new, and especially in case of learning some software, because software usually can give you also a month of free usage. If you want to learn like digital drawing, how to sculpt in 3D, you can find also those programs for free for a month usually. So go check it out, learn something new. It will enrich your life definitely. Proceed with your unfinished hobbies. Who doesn't have supplies for a hobby or two hidden somewhere deep in the closet? Maybe someone doesn't, but I definitely do. I'm into drawing, oil painting, digital painting. Sounds a bit similar, but believe me, supplies for them are very different. And I have a variety of them. Anyways, give it a go. Doing something for your soul, something that you really want to, will benefit you enormously, will reduce your stress level and make you a happy person. So what are you waiting for? Improve your cooking skills. Doesn't it sound delicious already? You can get double benefit from that. You can save money from not going out for dinner, and you can acquire some fun and probably useful skills when learning to cook something. Probably something nice. There is an enormous amount of websites out there that offer you different kind of recipes, and you can find a recipe based on the skills you have in cooking. And some websites and applications can even make you a grocery shopping list. Can you imagine that? Work on your relationships. Yes, I know sometimes going to therapists can be better, but in case you don't have the possibility, or maybe your second half doesn't really acknowledge the magic the therapists can do to your relationships, then in that case you can work on them by yourself. Try to start listening to your partner, like really listening. What is he about? What he wants? What are his concerns? What he wants to tell you? Maybe devote a special time for that when you meet with each other. Not like walking around like, hi, what are you doing? But really sit in front of each other, watch into the eyes of your partner and ask him about his troubles, his feelings about your relationships. You'll find lots of interesting stuff to think about yourself. And this opening, these conversations will improve your relationships drastically. Once a week or every 2 weeks will do. And don't skip it. I bet you didn't skip your real life dates. Practice some meditation. Life can be a stressful adventure at times, a very stressful one. And even if it's not, it never hurts to become one step closer to a more peaceful and harmonious mind of yours. So try meditations. Core of meditation is to calm your mind down, to calm your thoughts down. And it's not always an easy task, but you can try. If you need some guidance, you can find it also in some applications for your phone or on the website across the internet. And the last tip I've got: journal your thoughts. This is a very easy and very effective stress relieving technique that I would advise everyone. You can turn to this technique in the times when you feel some difficulties, when you have some important decisions to make, or just in any time. Find a quiet place and just start writing. If you don't know what to write, don't worry. Just write whatever is on your mind. You don't have to publish it right away. Maybe when you become a famous multi-millionaire, people will be interested in it. But don't think about it just yet. Just write down whatever comes to your mind. You'll empty your mind and the stress will go off your shoulders. At least some part of it will go off, definitely. Devote some your time to you. And you won't regret it. You'll become more harmonious and less stressful. And that will be beneficial not only for you, but for your family, for all your nearest, dearest people around you. That's great. They will all benefit from new, more harmonious you. Thank you for listening, my beautiful people. I'm so happy I've met you virtually again and hope we'll be seeing each other frequently. Please hit that like button. I would very, very much appreciate it. And hit the bell button. You will get the notifications about my new videos. If you have some ideas about future videos, please let me know in the comments. Love you. See you. Bye.